Hey friends, just the front of you I have sitting here for sharing different kinds of the strategy related from the part of English speaking and even writing a skill because many of the students right now they are muddling in writing and even in speaking. Why all of you are muddled and why you all students are exactly coming confusion about that just I am going to discuss through of this video. So my all friend please you keep on watching of that as far as that video content that will be exactly given by me. You don't leave in watching. If you will be exactly what pursuing of this video, then exactly I will say to my all friend, you can understand of all those kinds of the strategy, all those kinds of the way. From that exactly you can rectify for English speaking. And something even more I would like to tell to my old friend. If you have to civilize of any kind of the strategy, then you will have to exactly most focus the back of that. Then you will be able to exactly rectify and you will be able to reform that. And if you will not keep care, the back for reforming of any kinds of the thing, it is not possible to reform, it is not possible to improve that. As much as exactly you will ruminate, as much as you will devise that so much our mind will be exactly what developed. And if you are not wanting to enhance of our thinking process rather a speaking process, that is not to be better and that is not to be enhanced spontaneity for doing of anything. You will have to exactly follow that. You will have to go on the bottom of that, then you will be able to speak. And if you will not go one ground level, then till then you will not be able to speak very quickly of all those kinds of the thing whatever you will want to have to anyone. So my old friend, please you care about of that. What am I going to say to you about of writing skills and about of speaking skills? First of all I would like to talk to you about of writing skills friend. If you have problem in or writing, then first of all what will you do when you write of any topic at that time? You will have to exactly think of that topic, which topic about you will have to write it at that moment. About of that exactly you will think one and one. And after thinking that you will have to care about of what sentences mode means, which kinds of the sentence about are you thinking about of that sentence answer that sentence mode. You first of all exactly what say. And if you will be able to seek out of that what grammatical sentences, you will be able to exactly write. And if you will not care about that, you will not be able to write. But for speaking of English, as much as there is the requirement, writing a skill, even just like for writing a skills, even there is most requirement of speaking a skills. Speaking a skills is not of any other skills. If we have to speak of any kinds of the topicals, then how do we speak and how we exactly what pursue of all those kinds of the thing bluntly when you are looking of any kinds of the thing around of our homes. That thing about exactly you follow that means right now what am I looking, what kinds of the things have I to explain. About of that you will have to have the question inside of the mind. If you will exactly have the question in body, definitely I will say to you my old friend, you will be able to speak. And if you'll not care about a whole around things which is your house around, whether which is your what nearby, about that if you'll not care, you will not be able to speak because I have seen many times the beg for speaking. And if you will not care about of hear about things, and if you will not strive, if you will not endeavor the beg for what elaborating of all those kinds of the thing, that will not be exactly what elaborated spontaneously. If you're wanting to describe, if you're wanting to exactly what depict of all those kinds of the thing, then you will have to hyperbolize after looking of that kinds of the thing. Then that will be exactly what that will be well, and that will be what excellent. So when you see of anything, just you go the near of that. After that, you keep patience to yourself that I will have to describe of this one and one without stucking and without any what dilly dally, without any willy nilly. I have to talk. But even while speaking, the people should not king the bag for speaking of any sentences. Suppose that right now I have gone where in the riverside, and when we see whatever in riverside about that exactly, I have to talk bluntly. I have to talk blatantly without any word hustle I have to talk of all those kinds of the things. First of all, if I will go the near of the water, then I will have to say s. How much how much is it clean waters? This water exactly it is flowing like of nectar, like of clean, but I am feeling to very nice after looking of this water. When you see of more any other kinds of the thing hear about of that river, all those kinds of the thing, just you try to pick up inside of the mind and try to magnify as far as you will be able to explain of all those kinds of the thing. That will be more better for you. And if you will not be able to exactly what amplify of all those kinds of the thing, you will not be able to talk. And hear about of the rivers, hear about of our houses. There are so many kinds of the thing about of that you try to see and try to speak with good graces. If you will not have any worry about for talking, you will not be able to exactly what explain of any kinds of the thing exactly in well way. So I just say to you, please you focus such like as I have exactly told of you in this video. Some more point, it is very specific for English speaking, and what is that what particular point the back for talking in English about of that event I am going to have in this video. So please you care that what is that some grammar points. The people say that for speaking of English there is not need of grammar. Yes friend, even I say that there is not need of grammar for speaking of English. But suppose that if you are not knowing of any basic grammar, and if you want to speak to any kinds of the thing, then how will you speak? Because we are not of any what Englishmen, we are not of American people. If we have to speak of any kinds of the thing, then first of all we will have to exactly what care means in which part of the grammar, in which part of the sentences uh, am I going to speak about of that. First of all you will have to exactly meditate inside of the mind, then you will be able to speak. The person who is living in America or who is living in where in England, and if you talk about of those person, then really they don't have to care of any what grammatical point for speaking, because English is the mother language of those country peoples. That's why they don't have need to care about of the sentences, about of grammars, because they all people speak in all over the place in English to English. That's why they don't have any requirement. Just that's why I'm telling you, you will have to learn, you will have to follow, you will have to care about that. First of all, when you sleep at night time exactly you keep minds very spare. After keeping a spare mind, you will have to think leisurely, you will have to think gradually. Means what am I thinking right now, what have I to speak. You try to talk inwardly, inciting of any kinds of the topic. You question to yourself that right now what am I doing. If like this question you will do to yourself, or speaking will be better. Suppose that right now I have asked a questions, just throw up my minds. Yes, right now what am I doing? And sir, automatically that will be come out through up our mind. Yes, right now I'm sleeping. Oh, sleeping, what am I doing? Yes, sleeping. Right now I'm thinking some different kinds of the sentences inside of the minds for talking, for making what experience of the English sentences for talking to each another with very comfortably. Like that meter, if you will exactly interact inside of the mind, you will be eligible to talk to all those kinds of the meters one and on, and you will not get of any hustle the back for talking of anything in English. Right now, I'm looking. When some of the friends they exactly what comments the back for speaking in comments meant, they are exactly what stuck, and they start to get itty bitty problem. Why itty bitty hustle? It comes in almost of the minds because they do never what consider. That's why like this problem it is come with them. So my old friend, which I have shared throughout this video, you must get that, and even you must try to hyperbolize of all those kinds of thing in English to English, or English will be very punchy, or English will be very personable. So friends, if you have liked, then please you like, and please even subscribe and share. For today it's so far. Again I will visit in my next video. For till then, bye bye, thank you.